there. Sorry from 17 once again. This is my Birth by Sleep critical Terra walkthrough. This is the boss of Radiant Garden, one of a few more to come on Terra's campaign. And it's actually pretty tricky, because you come here quite early and it does a lot of damage, so if he hits you with certain moves, you are dead. Admittedly, it's not the most demanding of fights if you know how to control it and you've got the right equipment, but a couple of moments in it make it tricky where you want to try and go to a corner, put your back against a corner and then parry. But one of the problems that persists in this game is being able to see. It can be very difficult at times to see what's about to hit you. And to mitigate that issue, you can be very aggressive. You can use moves that have invincibility frames, or you can just kind of stay ahead of the spawn and exploit certain parts of it, like a moment such as this, where I can hit this guy for free because he's focusing on other people, but catching him's quite difficult. So it might have been a good idea here to use a couple of the surge moves, but I don't have any of them, I don't think, at the moment, because I didn't do any kind of grinding or farming or anything of that nature. Be very careful dashing into these big laser beams, by the way. It's a very dangerous, aggressive technique. But the closer you get towards the end, the more multi-hitting some of these moves will become. Like, instead of just having these flight attacks, you'll notice the boss will have these spinning multi-hits. And any of those that start connecting and you don't start blocking them or getting away from them can end the day very quickly, because at this moment we don't have the most life, we're not the highest of levels, so it can end real quickly. And such a move like this, you can just dodge around and get away from it. You can use an attack that makes you invincible to... Now this is when it gets dangerous. You see that just then? I only took one hit then and he stopped, but that was very lucky, because if it does anything more, that can end your day real quick. This one here is... It's kind of one of those moves where you want to challenge it. Same with this one. You can challenge this from directly beneath it, and you don't even have to dodge if you're just under him, because the laser will not move. But if you do any kind of technique that moves your character, you can put yourself into the path of it. So you want to use anything that hits directly above and doesn't make you move too far. Like some of the mines might have been good then if I'd have had any kind of technique such as those. Or building towards those big critical hits where you're completely invincible and they do incredible amounts of damage. But there goes the boss. A nice mixture of aggression and defensive play, and we cleaned him up quite quickly. So thank you for watching, and you take care now.